They're taking it a little literally. Over my head, joy. I hear music. Over my head, I hear music. Over my head, I hear music. Over my head, I hear music. There must be a dark somewhere. When it's tired of everybody, I hear music in the air. When it's tired of everybody, I hear music in the air. When it's tired of everybody, I hear music in the air. Over my head, I hear music in the air. Over my head, I hear music in the air. There must be a God somewhere.
Is the pulpit on?
Should I just come back up again? Check. Okay. Okay. I don't want that much. I don't want that much. I can't turn it down. Turn it down.
Turn your gain down. Gain down. Yeah, right down. Now you're fine.
Check. I asked the doctor.
Oh, here's now I have my 97-year-old. And I don't know. She probably wouldn't come back. You're the wrong person, eh?
Test, 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 test.
Because if you can count down and still have to do that. That's exactly that. I think we have four. Okay, so you know what? We do have a little play, but I have one.
Check, check. I'm there.
I don't like being right. Mother lion. So, I was not aware that.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Test, 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 test.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. If I could invite people to find their seats, please. We're just a little late starting, doing some sound checks. We're invited now to join together as we light the candles. We're invited to join together in singing Spirit of Life as we center ourselves and prepare ourselves for this service of remembering.
Spirit of life, come to me. Sing in my heart all the stirrings of compassion. Oh, rise in the sea, move in the heavens, giving life the shape of Spirit of God, come to me.
We come in worship this morning to remember. We come in worship this morning to remember as God remembers.
Beloved, to remember in love.
My people, all my relations, arise and stand upon the height. Look and see your children gathered from west and east, from the south and the north, at the word of the Holy One, rejoicing that God has remembered them.
We come remembering.
We come remembering in love.
O Holy One, who gathered all our relations from all directions in a mighty embrace, may love guide our remembering today.
May we in love remember.
O great Creator, whose glory is love, may right relationship guide our remembering.
May we remember in love.
So be it.
In love, we remember. In remembering, we love. In love, we remember. In remembering, we love. Is that too high? I can key it down a bit. Okay.
Reading from 1 John. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God. No one has seen God ever, but if we love one another, God dwells deeply within us, and God's love becomes complete in us. Perfect love.
One of the ways we love is by remembering. Stones have long been markers to remind us of the significance of a life or a place. Stones often mark the resting place of those we love.
Cloth is made by an interweaving of threads. The strips of cloth on our tables remind us of the stories of people and places that are interwoven with our stories. Some of the strips are torn and frayed. They remind us of those whose stories are lost to us, yet are people whom we still need to remember in love. Throughout this service of remembering, we are invited to hold those stones and those pieces of fabric that you received when you came in. Hold them tenderly. Hold them close to your hearts as we remember. Remember in the same way that God remembers.
In love, we remember. In remembering, we love. In love, we remember. In remembering, we love.
With thankful hearts, we remember congregations from east and west, north and south, whose stories are part of the tapestry of God's love here in Toronto Conference. As we place stones and fabric in their honor, we allow the stories of countless ways they have woven God's love into the world over the years to inspire and move us forward as the church.
In Southwest Presbytery, Willowdale United Church and Emmanuel Toronto Korean United Church became Willowdale Emmanuel United Church.
In Living Waters Presbytery, Muskoka Falls Pastoral Charge disbanded. Headford United Church closed.
In Northern Waters Presbytery, Cookstown United Church and Trinity United Church became Countryside United Church. The Cookstown United Church building closed.
In love we remember, in remembering love. In love we remember, in remembering we love.
We now name those who have died this year. People whose stories are irreversibly woven into ours. As we place stones and fabric in their honor, we are consoled that their lives and unique stories are remembered by our loving God.
Reverend Gordon Burgess.
Reverend Jung-hee Park.
Reverend Benjamin Murata.
Reverend Etta Snow.
Reverend John Morris.
Reverend Daisy Rickard.
In love we remember, in remembering we love. In love we remember, in remembering we love.
We are now invited to come forward to a microphone and speak the names of those this community remembers. People from our congregations and presbyteries who no longer walk with us. And as the names are spoken, we honor and remember them through the placing of stone and fabric.
Ken Inkster, Hans Skutaten.
Bruce Wilson, lifetime member, Bolton United Church.
Jim Bruce.
Helen Coots, longtime member of Midhurst United Church.
Phyllis Sherman, longtime member of Katy United Church.
John Sullivan, member of Comer Avenue United Church, and before that, Asbury and West United Church.
Doris Stewart, a longtime member of Emmanuel United Church.
George Bauer and Beth Pollock, longtime member of Birchcliff Bluffs United Church.
Betty Fisher and her son Brent Fisher from St. James United Church in Stroud.
B.J. Carson, a longtime member of United Church in various presbyteries, recently a member of Trinity St. Paul's.
From Nob Hill United Church, longtime members Mildred Burke, Doris Bent, Gord Ferguson, John Valens, Bill Hurst, and Audrey Thiessen.
Alec Campbell, Royal Canadian Air Force retired, of King City United Church.
Ted Daltrey, Utterson United Church. Jesse Mullen, Doreen Nowak, Russell United Church.
Evelyn Rice, Central West Side Church. Joyce Robinson, Kimball Sarawak Church.
Bob Torrance, longtime member of Q Beach United Church, now Beach United Church. Daisy Rickard, longtime member of Belfair United Church, now Beach United Church. Jack Garnett, longtime member of Q Beach United Church, now Beach United Church. Clara Hatta, longtime member of Belfair, now Beach United Church.
Jane McGill and Rose Harvey of Glen Roads.
And Wes McLean, longtime member of Adam Trinity United Church.
Mary Ethel Morton, member of St. Mark's United Church in Scarborough and a former presbyter at Toronto Southeast.
Brian Baker, Jack Mattingly, longtime members of Burton Avenue United Church in Barrie.
Jesse Drumbolis, Richview United Church.
Todd Barris, Roncesvalles United Church, retired banker, passionate volunteer for the Bruce Trail, passionate for the dispossessed.
Burton Somerville, lifetime member of Centennial Stainer, and Dorothy Ann Millsap, a lifetime member of Centennial Stainer, and Dorothy Ann led the Presbytery Library in Stainer for many years. Thank you.
Gail Vivian Forbes, longtime member of Trinity Collingwood.
Joyce Lewis, widow of Reverend Chuck Lewis, Emmanuel United. Joyce Waters, Emmanuel United.
Dr. Mary Morris, spouse of the Reverend Paul Morris, retired.
Russell Ma from Minising United.
George Turnbow, lifetime member of Humber Valley United Church.
Norma Dawson from the former Sarawak United Church, now Campbell Sarawak, and also Eldred Crawford from First Owen Sound.
Lifetime members Bob Sutherland, Vera Parson, and Vera Brown.
Barbara McEwen, Deer Park United. Richard Newman, Jeff Whitney, and Peg Brooke of Eglinton St. George's.
Doug Magwood, St. Andrews, Georgetown.
Art Rossiter, longtime member with King City United Church and recently with Rich Hill. Musical, very active with the King's Men's dinners at King City.
Eva Campbell, Jesse Irvin, Doug Watson, all longtime members of Islington United Church in Toronto.
John Holmes, Ralph Brereton, Mary McQueen, all of Church of the Master United Church in Scarborough.
Tricia Banks, member of Knox United Church in Caledon Village.
Noreen Miller, Marion Davenport, Georgina Jackson, Dwight Troop, all longtime members at Humber Valley.
In love we remember, in remembering we love. In love we remember, in remembering we love.
With grieving hearts, we remember indigenous communities hurt by broken treaties, by laws that betrayed them, by loss of land, culture, self-determination, and a sacred way of living in respect with all of creation. And so with the words of our church's 1986 apology to First Nations people, we humbly speak to you once again.
We try to make you be like us, and in so doing, we help destroy the vision that made you what you were. As a result, you and we are poor, and the image of the Creator in us is twisted, blurred, and we are not what we are meant by God to be. We ask you to forgive us and to walk together with us in the Spirit of Christ, so that our people can be blessed and God's creation healed.
As we place stones and fabric in your honor, we lift up the courage and the resilience of the indigenous peoples of Turtle Island. We name ourselves as treaty people and commit to the work of reconciliation, justice, and healing.
In love, we remember. In remembering, we love. In love, we remember. In remembering, we love.
With hearts filled with lament, we remember the children taken from their homes, their families, their communities, and sent to residential schools. We cry for their pain, their loneliness, the abuse suffered at the hands of those who should have offered love and care. Many lost family connections and didn't learn their language, culture, and traditions. Dear children of residential schools, as we place a stone and fabric in your honor, we remember those who never returned home or had trouble reintegrating. We remember those who died at schools. We do not know you. We do not know your stories, but God knows you and weeps for you. We weave your stories into our collective story. We pray that you will hear the sincerity of our words today, and that you will witness the living out of our apology and our actions in the future.
In love, we remember. In remembering, we love. In love, we remember. In remembering, we love.
With great sadness, we remember Aboriginal women and girls who are missing or murdered. We pray for justice for those who are lost and safety for those still on the journey. We ask God to hold them and their families and communities in love.
Creator, remember your loved children. Remember the hundreds of missing and murdered children. Remember your loved children as we remember you. Remember us, Creator, when we come to you seeking guidance in how to address this national tragedy. Help us to better understand the root causes of violence against Aboriginal women. Provide energy and stamina to the faithful people and organizations that are working with Aboriginal women to seek justice and healing, and ensure that our actions do not add to the further marginalization of Aboriginal women. Nurture and care for the women who are still missing. May they be sustained by love despite the hatred around them. Gather the women who have been murdered. May they find peace despite the violence that has found them. Comfort the families and communities of missing women. May they find joy in the memories of their loved ones, despite the sadness in their hearts.
As we place a stone and fabric in honor of the missing and murdered Aboriginal women, we lift up that you are people who matter. Your absence leaves a hole in the hearts of your family and your community. We weave the stories of those who are lost into our collective story.
In love we remember, in remembering we love. In love we remember, in remembering we love.
As we come to the end of this time of remembering, we are invited as table groups to silently lay the fabric that we have in the center of the table and place our stones on the fabric and wrap the ends of the fabric around the stones as a sign of our stories woven together with those we have named.
Not mine, sorry.
In love we remember,
In remembering we love. In love we remember, in remembering we love.
We go from this time blessed for having remembered.
We go into the rest of our day assured that we are remembered.
We move into the business of this day, knowing that we are held tenderly by the Spirit of love who has gathered us from the east and west, from the north and south.
We give thanks to our great Creator who forgets no one.
May it be so.
Just a reminder that at this time, we are now moving to our workshops. So please take a note on your name tag, where your workshop is for this morning, or which one it is and where it is, and the volunteers in the red shirts will surely help you to find that place. And then we will come back.